Good morning, students. Welcome back to our class. That is International Business. Today, we are going to complete our first unit by two topics. First one is environment or international business. Next one is uh, political and cultural environment. So now, what do you mean by environment when it comes to uh, international business? That means how the environment should be there in international business. See, a global company has to formulate strategies based on its mission, objectives, and goals. So, what are the things will be there required? They need proper planning, implementation, organization, coordinating, staff, finance, HR, IT, technology, marketing, advertisement, place, office, everything, all these things we need. Then, strategy formulation is a must for a global company to make decisions regarding the markets to enter, products, services, range to introduce in the foreign countries. Now, making a strategy in global market is challenging nowadays. It is very tough job. Now, according to William F. Gluick, he defined the term that means environment, international environment analysis is nothing but the process by which strategists monitor the economic, government or legal, market competitive, supply of technologically, geographical and social settings uh, to determine the opportunities and threats to their. So these are the things where it is taking place. Now, see, the business environment means the factor which affect or influence the business. This includes social factors, cultural factors, technological factors, economic factors, political factors. So, what are the factors are there? This is cultural, political, economical, technological, and social sometimes. Now, we'll learn one by one what does it include. Now, first one is cultural factor. See, culture is nothing but it is a thought and behavior pattern that a member of society learns through language and other forms of symbolic interaction. Their customs, habits, beliefs, and values, the common viewpoint, which bind them together as a social entity. The major cultural elements are language, religion, values and attitudes, manners and customs, material elements, aesthetics, education, social institutions. Next. Not only that, if you see here, what is culture? Culture is what exactly? It is that complex whole which includes knowledge, belief, art, morals, law, custom, and other capabilities acquired by man as a member of society. Given by Edward Tyler. That means all the individual or group of peoples having their attitudes like beliefs, knowledge, art or morals, law, custom, traditions, habits, etc. Now, a system of values and norms that are shared among a group of people and that when taken together constitute a design for living. That is very, very important. Now, economic environment. Next one is economic environment. In the economic environment, the international economic environment can be described as a global factors that are outside of the control of individual organizations but that can affect the way that businesses operate. These factors include unemployment rates, inflation rates, and labor cost. Not only that, if you see here, this picture, how the people are sitting in South America, they can have a contact with the international. So that was the political. Now, the political environment is the home and host countries, the laws and the agreements governing relationships among nations, and those are important to the international business executive. Government affect international business through legalization and the regulation which either support or hinder business transactions. Not only that, though political actions such as expropriation, confiscation, domestication, countries expose firms to international risks. So therefore, It need to be aware of the such risk possibility and be alert to new developments. So the managers must pay attention to the international political relations agreements and treaties or the agreement which has been signed or consigned between two parts or two countries. Next one is economical, economical, political. See, in the political environment, what is happening? The rule of law. That means before, yeah. It refers to the influence of the system of government and judiciary in a nation or international business. The type and structure of the government prevailing in a country decides, promotes, fosters, encourages, shelters, directs, and controls the business of that country. That's the reason we need apart from the market-based causes, business is highly influenced by political decisions taken by the government in different countries. Stability. Then the environment of a country may change due to the violence and cultural divisions based on language or other factors causing unstable situations. See here, what are the environment should be there in the political part? That means rule of law, interaction between politics and the business environments, government and international bureaucracies, national and international legislative policies or bodies, public opinion, civil society, interest groups, transaction corporations, global chess, etc. Now, economically, as already we have discussed this, what other things are coming. Now, technologically, the international uh, companies often include an example of the social cultural environment prior to entering their target markets. So, the cultural aspects include aesthetics, education, language, law and politics, religion, social, organization, technology, and material culture, values, and attitudes. All these things are related to the culture and international. Technically, should have to acceptable in every way. How? What's the culture consist of exactly? The culture consists of the manner, mindset. That means mutual manner should be there with each other or with two countries or the business people. Mindset. That means these points should have to match with each other. Values, rituals, religious beliefs, laws that have been written and unwritten, arts. Unwritten means orally here. Ideas, customs, beliefs, ceremonies, social institutions, myths and legends, individual identity, behavior. These are the things. Now, next one is how it is political environment takes place. That means political party system should be there. These are the culture. That means this topic was a culture consists of here. So this is the second topic I can say here. So what is here? How the cultural environment and the political environment should be there. Cultural and political environment. Yes. So these are things where you can see here. So these are things are needed in the culture. Coming to the political environments, political party system should be there, and stability of the government. What sort of party is there? Which current party is running in that state of the country? What is the stability of the government? Whether it runs for 5 years or it is till now the elections are going for 6 months, or just now only they have completed and the government will run for 5 years. They have to know that nationalism should be there. Political vulnerability, political risk, other risk, foreign, policy of foreign investment. All these things include the political and cultural aspects. Now, what are the characteristics of culture? Characteristics of culture consist of culture is acquired, not inherited. Everyone, one person is going to that place, they should have to go and acquire that. Then culture is shared with one. The people can share their culture with each other. Even though if I are going as an expert, we have to adopt that their culture. Culture is a all pervasive, acceptable. Culture is a total and interrelated. Culture is adaptive. Culture is a source of inspiration and orientation. These are the characteristics of the culture. How the business, that means when two business people are joining together, there should be a culture built up together between two countries and two businesses or two organizations. Now, what are the compositions of culture? Language is needed. That means mutual communicable language will be there between two countries or two organizations. For example, English. A person who is staying in India can speak English. A person who is staying in Europe or in a country, if I take an example of Canada, the people will speak English. The people here, our Indian official language also English and Hindi. So the language is uh, mandatory single language where the communication can to express exchange of ideas, thought, creativity will be taken place. So the business can come over there. Then education. Education plays a vital role here in the international business because the manners, the ethics, the values, the ability, the communications will build up from the education. A person who is having highly qualification person can deal the situation better than the low qualified person. Then religion should be there. Different religions we have to respect to different religions. If you go to the Middle East, the religion is different. We have to respect and respect to their religions, norms, and culture. Then social structure should be there. Structure should be there formed between two countries or two peoples or two individuals or two groups for running the business for the long term. So this is the term where we are going to learn about the term of culture. By this, it means political culture and environment, international business and culture, how the culture should be there in the international business. By this, we have completed our first unit, international business. I hope students you understand the concept and please mention your roll numbers in the comment box. Thank you. Have a nice day.